Standard 10th, Political Science, Chapter number 2, the Electoral Process. We have reached towards the end of the chapter. There is a green box informing us about the journey from ballot boxes to EVM machines. This is the latest development that has taken place in Indian elections. The first election in independent India was held in 1951-52. This was the beginning of shaping of democracy through electoral politics. In the initial elections, ballot boxes were used for the purpose of voting. Ballot boxes means there are large boxes in which the voters are given papers having the list of candidates from their area. They need to mark it up on that paper, fold it and put it inside that box. That used to result in physical counting of the votes. The papers need to be counted. The use of EVM machines or electronic voting machines started from the decade of 1990s. The 10 years from 1990s were used to start the use of EVMs. Many things could be achieved because of voting machine. Now, we are talking about the advantages. What positives we got by use of voting machines. If the voters do not want to vote for any candidate, they could choose an option NOTA, N-O-T-A, none of the above. This option can be given only because of the voting machine. It has become easy for disabled people, the young people, the specially abled people to vote. It reduced the cutting of trees for paper and thereby it helped in protection of the environment. It has also been possible to have an early declaration of election results because the machine itself counts the number of votes given to a particular party and the results are ready to declare. But we need to understand general elections, Lok Sabha elections held after every 5 years are called general elections. Now we are getting the definition of different elections that we have in India. Midterm elections. If the elected government loses its majority before completing its term in the parliament, or if the parties of the coalition government withdraw their support, resulting in the loss of majority support for the government, and if no alternative government is possible, then elections are held before the completion of the term. They are called midterm elections. Now, this is a very wonderful term, a very wonderful process that we have in India. Any party getting the majority does not necessarily get to form the government. If we go back to the last elections that happened in Maharashtra, we get to know that one particular political party had the majority. But that majority was not big enough to form a government on its own. That particular political party had an ally. Ally means a friend political party which had contested the elections together. But after the results were declared, the small political party, which was an ally of the big political party, refused to support the political party which had got majority. Why? Because there was a difference in understanding, difference of thoughts between the two political parties. Let's not go into the reason. Now, what happens is the major political party which had got the majority did not get any support from the small political parties which had garnered lesser number of votes. The second political party, which was at the second spot, it got the support of the political parties which were at the third and the fourth spot. Now, when these three political parties combined, the second, the third and the fourth political party, the number of votes garnered by them got by them, they became a total so big that the total crossed the majority mark required to form the government. The political party which had got the majority did not get an opportunity to form the government, and the government was formed by the political party which was at the second spot, third spot and the fourth spot. But again, there is a difference in making the government. Though the government was formed by the parties at the second, third and fourth political spot, it was up to the political party at the second spot to decide on the chief minister. The third and the fourth spot political parties did not want to get involved actively into forming the government. This is what democracy is all about. You will be slowly learning the process in detail, but as of now, this is what we need to know about the general elections, the midterm elections. Now, in case this government that is formed, in case the third political party or the fourth political party refuses to continue with the second political party, then the government loses majority. Then there is no government which is eligible to run the state. In that case, either the first political party gets an opportunity to again talk to the third or the fourth political party and gain their support, or if there is a failure, the election commission decides to go ahead with re-elections. This is called as midterm elections. Also, we have by-elections. If an elected representative in Lok Sabha, Vidhan Sabha or the local self-government resigns, or due to his or her death, his or her seat becomes vacant, the elections are held only for that vacant seat. This is called by-election. Election Commission established an expert committee on 8th October 2010 to decide to add a new facility, voter verified paper audit trail in EVM machines. All political parties supported this. Because of this facility, the voters can verify whether the vote cast is registered properly. The purpose of this important step is to stop malpractices in elections. Now, what happens is, when the EVM machines were used, naturally the election process became faster, the results were declared easily, but the political parties which lost the elections, they created a doubt, they developed a doubt that these machines are rigged, these machines are manipulated, these machines are given wrong connections in such a way that even if the voter votes for the second political party, the vote automatically goes to the first political party. To remove this doubt, paper audit trail was introduced, which means when you cast a vote, a slip comes out which you can take it with you. That slip mentions your name and it also mentions to which political party you have registered your vote. So this is called as paper audit trail. It was supported by major political parties, and this removes the doubt of other political parties who have lost. This removes their doubt to some extent. So in this chapter, we have studied the electoral process from various angles. In the next chapter, we will be studying about the political parties in India. Whatever done till now, if anyone has any doubts, queries or issues, you can always get back to me on WhatsApp. Until we meet next time, please take care everyone. Bye-bye.